So we were talking about how we've had issues with our personal Gmails and our work Gmails. And so I found something that has worked for me. And if you guys want to try it, if you're not having an issue with it, then don't worry about it. But you can try it. See, I'm on my personal, so I got on Google. It automatically goes to my personal, and I can tell because my picture is there, and I can hover over it and see my email. I also do Chrome, and so see my bookmarks. These are my bookmarks that are synced to my Chrome, and so these, if I go to work, I have the same bookmarks as long as I'm logged in my Chrome. I can get on somebody else's computer, log into my Chrome, and my bookmarks are still there. So I've got a lot of bookmarks, and so that's really important to me because it's got all my school stuff on there. So if that's something you're interested in, or if you just want to create a different account to have your personal stuff on. And so up here, it has my picture again, and it's my personal. If you don't have anything there, that means you're just not logged into Chrome, and so you should have like a blank little face there, and you can log in and create a Chrome account. And so if you create that, then you can do a personal one or a work one, and it'll keep you logged in all the time. So I'm going to show you how to switch from the personal to the work one. So up here, and you won't be able to see it because for some reason there's some kind of protection. If I click on it, a window pops up, and I can see my personal email, and then I can go down and I can add an account. So it just has a plus sign and an add. So you can click that and go through the process of adding your work email, and so put in your work email and your password and everything, and so it ends up looking like this. Okay, and it will open a new Chrome window that now has an E up here. An E is my work instead of that picture that's my personal. And so if you add a picture, then you could see that. I don't know if you can see down here in my taskbar, but I actually have two different Chromes open. One is my personal and one is my work. And so I can actually flip back and forth between those. There's a sign in. If there's not a sign in, then you're already signed in. So I push sign in. So let's see what. Click on the waffle. This is all your Google apps. For some reason, like I've told many of you, my classroom does not show up right away ever. So I usually just click on Drive first. And then it'll take me that. And then this G Suite shows up. And so you can look at that and you can hover over it and your work email will show up. So you know that you're in the right account. So most people that have gotten issues with not being able to get on Google Classroom or not being able to join a certain class has been because they're not logged into the correct account. So I check on that if you're just make sure that you're in the right place before you start doing all this. And so I want to get to Classroom. I push this little waffle and now the Classroom shows up. And I've had some people say that they have a little Classroom like up in the top right hand corner and they just go there. I'm still learning, so maybe there's a quicker way to do this, but this is how I have figured out how it works for me. So once you get into Google Classroom, you should see a class that I created for you. I have all of them here, and so everybody has their grade, and it's based off of where you are next year. So if you've switched, you will be in whatever you're in next year. And so once you click in them, let's just click in 4th grade, because I see 2 students. And so I've got people, and you can look and see, and so you see your admin and me. We are considered the actual teachers, and then your students are the teachers that are in that grade. So Barbara and Brenda have accepted the invitation list, but Robin has not. So you'd have to go to your email to find the invitation, or somebody earlier said that they actually accepted the invitation once they got into Classroom. So however that works, if you need me to re-invite you or something, then just get with me and I can do that. So hopefully that'll help you if you're having the issue between Google being your personal and your work. So just let me know if you have any questions.